Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile Betrayal League. Today we're going to be doing some more maps. We're going to be doing a Rare Academy map and some Ball Pyramid map, so we'll see how these go. While we're going in here, I'll tell you about the changes in between this episode and the last one. I changed Despair, my curse on hit, to Enfeeble, and I also changed the projectile speed to greater multiple projectiles, so now we can fire off giant patches of enfeebling caustic damage on our opponents to hopefully increase my survival. This is a tip from a comment to try out Enfeeble as a defensive ability, so let's see how that goes. I'm going to try and use it ahead of time on more enemies and try and, just like set up more patches of caustic ground to increase my damage as well. Greater multiple projectiles does decrease the damage over time or the projectile damage, which I think Caustic Arrow scales with projectile damage in such a way that it will deal more damage over time if you have more projectile damage, but I'm not really using Caustic Arrow as a damage ability to begin with. I'm just using it as something to augment and support my Toxic Rain. By adding more chaos damage and just damage over time feels like it's probably not a bad idea. But yeah, so far it seems pretty good. It's probably going to level up a bunch of times. If you don't know what Enfeeble does, it reduces the enemy's accuracy rating, critical strike multiplier, critical strike chance, and damage. So they just become a little bit weaker overall in terms of offense and become a lot more survivable. So hopefully that'll help me stay alive a little bit longer against a lot of these different enemies. And yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Still rolling with everything else the same. Haven't picked up anything else new or put any new gear on or anything like that yet, so we'll just keep pushing ahead till we find something sweet. Gotta get that totem down so those enemies will actually die, because that damn thing just keeps everybody alive. That's why having some of those builds that just like dash through all the enemies can be kind of nice, instead of having to like back up and hope that I can take them down. I do like this Caustic Arrow with Enfeeble so far. It is dealing significant damage despite being not the ability I'm trying to use for damage. It has a gigantic tail. It's going to shoot projectiles everywhere because this area has like all monsters fire 2 additional projectiles. Somehow I have like a much smaller overlay map, which I find very nice. It's not so in my face. I don't know if that's just a change with like an update that just happened or something, but I did have an update on my game, so maybe that was something. Not sure, but it's very nice. It's a lot less in my face, which I do appreciate. 38 max health on that belt. That's not quite enough. Alright, let's go over here. And looks like we might have oh, there's another way to go around. Okay. I thought it might have been like a hidden path, but that was not the case. Just look like the mini-maps also maybe expanded a bit so you can see more. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it feels that way. Alright, I was going over here, yeah, to get this node right here for the intelligence, or strength. I'll take the intelligence just because I think I need more of that more often. And yeah, hopefully that'll help solve my gear problem. Oh, we got the book tossers here. Let's try and take down some of these guys, put down some more curses, turn on the Vol Haste, and drop some Toxic Rain on this knowledge guy. We got a Coral Amulet and a few other items that I don't really feel like picking up. Check out this trunk over here. Let's check out this amulet. Looks like a heart. Araku Tiki Coral Amulet. Life regen, evasion rating on low health, max health, fire resistance, and life regen with low health. Not really that exciting, but it's an item nonetheless. Oops, I didn't mean to go back to the hideout there. I wanted to continue on and maybe try out, let's try this out because we have the Enfeeble now. Maybe that will help me survive against a lot of these nonsensical enemies in here, which just destroy me otherwise. But they're just so powerful. They deal so much damage. Really don't like them that much. Oh, alright, let's drop the Enfeeble on these guys. Take a little bit less damage. I guess I don't really want to open up chests while I'm trying to push through here. There we go. Deals less damage to me. Yeah, I don't seem to die as fast, which is nice. I don't quite know if I've just been getting lucky or what yet though, so. But I do feel like when things hit me, they don't hit me nearly as hard. But some things you still gotta watch out for, obviously. Oh, we got an Exile or a... Ooh, we got a Gravicius over here. Turn on the Ball Haste and try not to die. Oh, we got more guys over here doing stuff. That enfeeble back up on him. Oh, shoot. Who is this guy? Oh, this is Thane. Alright. Whew, that was scary. Got anybody else? No, I think we won. Alright. Wow, that was scary. Kind of an intense battle for sure. I don't know if it's worth going through and looting all these chests in the research places. Like, yeah, they're chests, but I feel like the loot in them is really subpar. I don't think I've ever really gotten anything good from the chests in the Syndicate hideouts. Or not the hideouts, sorry, the research labs. So yeah, Jorgen and Gravicius.
There's only one fate for the weak exile.
Yeah, let's move into research and execute him. Let's see, attack damage leaches his life. That's not bad. What's up, Gravicius? I'll move Gravicius to intervention and Riker to research. Where's Riker right now? Yeah, let's do that. Sounds good. Level up my gems here. Some gauntlets, Sword of Chance. And let's talk to Yin so we can unveil this amulet. What do we get? Trap throwing speed. Let's take the... Nah. Yeah, in case I make a trap character, I guess I could take that. Doesn't really seem worthwhile to take the other ones. And those are okay, but not amazing. Not something I'm gonna write home about or really even wear. But still cool. Ooh, lots of doggos that just killed me. Holy. I don't really know how I just insta-died there, but that's what happened. I think I might have got hit by an explosion or stood in a dot. Maybe my health went down faster than I realized. Orb of Annulment. Removes a random modifier from an item. That's got like the super rare text, so that's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. A random modifier, so you can like take away a suffix or affix that you may not want on an item, I guess, but it does say random, so. But I've heard that there's like ways to lock in certain modifiers so you wouldn't lose them from doing things like that, so maybe there's some real high-tech kind of crafting manipulation you can do to make some really sweet items. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Definitely cool to see one of those orbs though, because I didn't know those existed. The Scholar. Oh, we got something doing a spectral throw over here. Advance with caution. Oh, it's actually a tormented mutilator? Yeah, mutilator. Murder mitts. I don't think I'd seen one that did attacks like that before. Shipyard map, some saintly chainmail. And that's it. So let's go down this way. Oops, I didn't get that scrap. Oh, there's some bugs shooting projectiles as well. Gotta watch out. Tons of different enemies here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Put the enfeeble on him. Took a little bit less damage. I wonder if doing Mirage Archer was something that did curse on hit would be a good persistent way to curse my enemies, but then I would still have to use the ability that does it, so kind of would defeat the point, I would think. It'd be like a very small micro gain in the amount of actions you have to do in order to do things, but that's, I don't know. I don't think it'd really be worth it. So let's stick with what we got. It's working pretty good. Ooh, good hit there. Sometimes though, if these guys hit you, they still hit you hard. Like, if you don't got the curse up on them yet or something. Yeah, this is working. Ooh, we got lots of crazy nonsense going on there. Some, like, lightning dance going on. I didn't know what that was. I just kind of ran around like crazy. Alright, let's run over here. Oop, more champion or magic guys. People's ready to level up. Let's definitely do that. Got an armory map. Ooh, these doggos that pop out of the ground. I feel like they, replicate underground or something. I don't know, maybe there's more than I think and they disappear before I get to see them all. that might be the case. But definitely scary. Oops. Ran the wrong way a little bit there. These places are always a little bit confusing. It's like the map shows you, you know, where you want to be, but the path is not often direct. There we go. So we should be getting close to those doggos again. Maybe a little bit. Oh no, they're over the ways a little bit. Yeah, let's watch out for these paths these dogs create. Orb of Scouring. And there's also a good orb. There we go. Take all these guys down. Toxic Rain is still very strong, which I do enjoy. And you know, if I can survive bosses a bit better, I won't have to worry about having the curse that lowers their resistances and stuff like that. Because this still does pretty good damage already. Alright, Massive Fury Hounds, that's what they're called. Otherworldly. Oh, and one of these guys. There we go, he's down. Level up that greater multiple projectiles. And enfeeble these guys. Superior Ice Trap, neato. Okay, and I guess that's gonna be most of this area. We have a 34 belt there. I don't think there's too much more academy map. Nope, that's literally 0 monsters remain, so that's all. We'll pop out and go do a Vol Pyramid map. I don't know if I've done one of those before. Let's quickly head to the loot tab here. Oh, I want to take my Vol Pyramid map back out. Derp. There we go. And the Orb of Annulment will go in currency. Bam, see, first one. Okay, Vol Pyramid. I want to check out the atlas really quick and just see if I've actually done this one. It doesn't have a glowy spot over on the left there, so it might be somewhere on the right here. Yeah, Vol Pyramid. Okay, I haven't done it before. Right on. So we will be doing a new one. Still want to find a lookout map though. Jeez. Alright, so in we go and activate. Let's make some progress. Alright, I'm guessing this will be similar to possibly the Armory in the sense that it had the like Act 2 boss at the end. This place has Chilled Ground, and monsters deal enemy extra damage as lightning, additional projectiles, that whole rodeo of fun. Alright, so here's, ooh, someone that almost one-shotted me so fast that I thought I did get one-shotted and simply didn't bother to heal. Next time, I should bother to heal. Alright, we want to enfeeble everybody. We want to run around so I don't get cornered. It's really hard to see where the edges are here. I'm not used to this map and I've been thrown into a syndicate fight right off the bat. Let's see, we got a teleport over here. Alright, so let's try to zoom past and keep everything going just fine here. Oh, I think that was Guff. Yep, that was Guff. Let's get my golem back. Oh man, we might not make it this time. Try to kill my way there this time, maybe. Okay, that was dangerous. Guff just made his crazy charge attack sound. Alright, well, we gotta stop Varici from making it. He's the captain of this dang thing. Well, we also don't want to get Guff to just take us down. Alright, here's Guff. I think he's ready to take me down now. He's pretty mad. Oh, he's he ran away. That's okay.
Killing me will bring
Varici and Riker become trusted.
not even a
Heck yeah.
so be it.
I'll take that.
But if word of our deal makes it to other ears,
Alright.
I will cut out your tongue.
Wow, sure, Varici. Whatever, man. You do you. Alright, what do we got? Not too much loot-wise. A lot of death-wise. Oh, I lost my purity of elements at some point. I do have a tendency when I'm kind of freaking out to just like accidentally turn my auras off. I should probably find a way to set them to like the same button and just turn them on and then disable them or set them to a keybind that I'm not going to spam or be near all the other buttons that I'm spamming. That's probably what I'll do at some point, is rework my keybinds and have a little bit of a better setup. Better way to turn on auras and stuff. Because it just doesn't feel like an efficient idea to just sometimes lose my auras because I just pressed them and turn them off, especially when we're getting into higher risk and higher reward fights. Oh hey, we hit level 80 and I didn't even celebrate. We're level 80. Bam. That's pretty awesome. Pretty excited about that, actually. I'm surprised I didn't notice. This last episode I was pretty excited about getting there, and then this time I was just like, yeah, let's level up, and then, yeah, let's keep going. Oh, we got stairs here. It's gonna be an arena, or, nope, that's actually just the next level. Okay, so it is definitely like the Vol Pyramid in the sense that we'll be climbing up. It seems like it might be kind of a big area at the same time, though. But, woohoo, level 80. I definitely have never had a character this high level before, so this is an achievement for me. And I guess the next level would be like, oh, whoa, that was weird. Some kind of like aftershade or whatever that boss was, or enemy type there, or whatever. Okay, well actually this area wasn't that big. I guess the, what you call it, the Syndicate just made it feel a lot bigger. Yeah, because it's pretty small actually. Oh, orb of fusing. Glad I walked over here. Okay, let's zoom back and climb the stairs. There wasn't anything over that way except for death, so let's check just in case there was an item though. Nope. Oh, I guess we actually went further. I was just like, nope, don't want to go over there. Dealt with that. We got a trunk. Is that 20%? Nope, 7%. If something's like 20% quality, it might be worth grabbing, because I think you can still trade in like armors and stuff that are quality for other things, or there's some kind of more complex recipes you can do that I don't quite know all the inner workings of yet. But I've been doing some reading, trying to catch up on everything that I'm starting to understand the game a bit more. There I go, I turned my Pure Development's aura off again by accident. Gotta stop doing that. Alright, get in the habit of enfeebling. It'll probably help to have some better attack speed versus, or to make enfeeble a lot easier to get off too, or incorporate it with a different item. That's a 6-socket Harbinger bow right there. That's pretty awesome. I'm probably gonna try and craft something onto that, increase critical strike chance. I don't know. We got that Shrieking Essence now, maybe we could use that, or find something else to use. Let's actually put down a... Ooh, that was a bunch of damage that I just narrowly avoided. Ooh. Is that that multiple projectiles nonsense? I think so. Oof. Man, these enemies are terrifying. Wow. Oh, a sniper bow too. Damn, we'll take that one as well. Got that essence I could put on the one bow. But we'll see. Maybe Orb of Chance is in order. I do like an Orb of Chance. It just feels exciting. Okay, here's the arena. Put another safety portal down. And see what we're fighting here. Oh, is that like a bunch of dudes? Ooh, okay. Alright, the Fallen Queen. Alright, Mirage Archer is still doing work. Alright, looks like there's multiple, the Hollow Lady. Okay, and these things have multiple projectiles, and this is my last portal, so let's hope that we get this. Is there anything else I could do? No, I don't think so. So let's just try and enfeeble them, and okay, there's actually more of them. And one of them has like some kind of teleport attack, it seems. Definitely like use of the Mirage Archer. Nope, looks like we're probably gonna fail this one. That's a real bummer, but we almost got there. I mean, I guess I could once again let the golem sit here and just do work, but because he's fine. But I don't think he'll ever kill them. Alright, well, that's a failed Vol Pyramid. That one was actually a little bit tough for me, it seems. Sorry about that one, guys. Let's see what else we can do here. We do have some stuff for delving, so we could do that. We got a shipyard map. I don't find anything too exciting as far as maps goes. I have a Barrows map and another Bone Crypt. I could combine some of these, but nothing too exciting. Well, let's go ahead and just Orb of Chance these bows really quick here. Just see what we get. Increased projectile speed, that one's not bad. And 20% chance to poison on hit. Ooh, that could be exciting. We could maybe, I don't know if it's worth using a Chaos Orb. Or not a Chaos Orb, sorry, a Regal Orb. I only have 3 of those. I don't think it's really worth that, but cool either way. I'm just going to sell those actually. Boop, boop. Alright. And we got some Jeweler Orbs, which is always fantastic. Oops. There we go. Okay, well, you know what? Let's actually go and do some delve, I guess. Yeah, I guess we didn't really find any maps to keep going, so not too much reason to keep just doing minor maps since there's nothing really exciting going on. So we'll spend our 1000 cell fight and do a little bit of adventuring here. Let's go over to this magma fissure and get some loot from there. I have done a little bit more reading on the delve in terms of how this crawler thing works and how you're actually supposed to do this. Looks like you can actually, like, if I was to stop right here at some point, I guess maybe not for a while, but at some point it would stop and like wait for me, as far as I know. I think it's how it would work. But it does seem to like slow down and try to give you the opportunity to explore the offsides a little bit, as long as you come prepared with flares and dynamite and whatnot. So that seems to be how you're supposed to find the fractured walls and additional paths and treasure. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more brave and try and do some of that. Try and see if we can't look out beyond the crawler here and see what other kind of adventure lies in store. Oh, gotta get back to the crawler in certain situations though, because enemies will not die in the darkness. And it looks like I did randomly start this event somehow, so let's not die. I think there's a lot of burning ground over there from all those dogs. I think they have they're like the make a burning patch when they die kind of dogs. Let's take that crafting recipe before I bite the dust over here. Oh, like I said, bite the dust. Exploding dogs. And I don't think I'm gonna win this one again. Jeez. Alright, well, we'll have to try that one more time. I'm having some pretty rough luck. I think I just keep standing in bad stuff, which is just not smart. I should just stick to my safety strats. Yeah, my resistances are okay, so definitely user error. I'm thinking about changing around some of my skill points as well to incorporate more % health increases. Because having this one belt that I'm using giving me 10% more health is just giving me like such a significant amount of health that I really can't switch to any other belt until I get more ways to increase my health. So, and after looking around the tree, there's actually quite a few that are just like, you know, a good percentage increase on the health there. So, really considering making that change in the near future. Just warp there, not warp, but let's run down here, lay down some ground fire, and just really make sure these dogs please don't get too close to me. Because if they get close, they explode and they leave a burning patch, and sometimes apparently that hurts. Ooh, something hit me there. Someone's shooting a projectile or something. This big rare guy in the middle there or something. He's doing something. Keeps firing off some kind of attack at me. Oh, want to get around there? I just don't know why there's still so many guys here. Okay, I finally down. Didn't know what I was missing. I thought I might have been screwing something up. Alright, let's open these boxes here. Get a cartographer's chisel. Orb of fusing. Some enemies. Thanks to my lovely crawler there. Herald of Agony or whatever. Alright, we do have some enemies over there. I don't really see anything worth exploring in between here, so... But I guess that's how we get to these places. This one's in the middle here. So let's head down to... I still kind of want to keep going down, but I feel a little bit weak for it. I guess I could go up here first, and then kind of traverse along. Or we could go back up to level 69. Let's see if we can't find that. Let's go back up there, take that path around, see if I can't find that fractured wall, because that's not too far of a path, I don't think. And we'll see. I really want to discover one of these, so I'd feel pretty good if I did. Yeah, aside from that one that I did see and just kind of had to abandon. Alright. sure we kind of check on left and right here. Be a little bit more aware of the surroundings and blowing up things, making sure take a look around for loot and items. Alright, phasing up, feeble if I need to. Some of these enemies can be very, very painful, even with good resistances, because they just have high amounts of damage. Alright, that spider is enfeebled despite the icon being very small above his head. Working pretty good here. Making pretty good progress. I think we'll be there for too long. Doing pretty okay. A little over halfway there, I'd say. Just gotta keep dodging to the left and right. Ooh, these are like weird bugs. I don't think I've seen those kind before. At least not in the caves here. Feeling pretty good. Pop the Vol Haste. It gets a little scary. So many bats in this corridor. Jeez. And spiders too, of course. Ooh, 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 get me out, get me out. I even put the enfeeble on that guy, but it's just too scary for me. Lots of regular mobs here. Regular mobs are okay. Oh, got some bugs. Holy smokes, a bug swarm right there. On both sides. And some lizard dudes and spiders. Holy, whole gang's here. And bears. Yep. Get my golem back. He's gotta join the party here. There we go. Oh man. Insanity. Okay, well. Kinda only want to go back and explore if I've kind of cleared the area here, so let's start the event. Find a safe spot. Probably right here, I guess. And really just start laying down the spore pods. And then we'll use that to our advantage. Just make a wall of them here. And as long as the enemy types don't get suddenly changed to something extremely vicious, we should be fine. And then once these are down, I will get to go exploring behind us and see if we missed anything in between here and there. I might actually just do that in the next spot. I'll have to take a look at the map again, but pretty sure we're already good on exploring the path between where we came from to where we are now. I think we want to go ahead and go to the next one because I think that's where the path that I'm looking for will be. Got a widow silk robe with 6 sockets. Pretty nice. Belt, some more jewels. And that looks to be about it. So, yeah, I feel like the path will be somewhere in here. So let's head over to the next one. And then we'll take a look in between. Maybe get to use the dynamite and flares and have some crazy fun. Apparently there can also be like hidden rooms and stuff behind fractured walls, so there can often just be like good treasure. And I'm all about that treasure, so let's see if we can make that happen. Get out of the bug territory there. Alright, we made it. Pretty easy one. Let's begin this encounter, because this is going to be just like golems. There we go. And golems seem to be pretty easy, honestly. Because, you know, lights up pretty much the whole area, and golems just start getting up everywhere you go. But they get up so slowly, and with like dots and stuff, you can just take advantage of that. But they do get to be like a super golem at the end or something, if I remember correctly. Or like, yeah, this big boy spawns. Chaos orb there. So this is like all the loot I would have found in between the traveling here. Ooh, ooh. Something hit me hard. Alright, there's no fractured walls in here. So now we can actually run back along this path and take an explore. We got some forgotten armor there. And I guess the way the darkness works is it actually gives you a stacking debuff that will lower your health by like 2% a second or something like that. So that's just what you have to be careful about. There's still some enemies over in this hallway here, so let's Let's drop a flare if I can. I always press the phasing button instead of 6. There we go. Got that big radius now too, so not super long duration yet though, but there is some armors and stuff over here it looks like. So let's try to collect on that stuff. Anything over in this little corner here? No, just that one armor's there. Alright, well, that was that. So we looked around here, didn't find any walls yet. Anything over in here? Oh, we got some dudes. And I don't have any more flares left, so we're just gonna have to run in here and kind of take a quick look around. Oh, there is something in there. Okay. Shoot. I think if I leave, it's gonna like re-roll this area though. But we did find it, so south of this one. So can we head back to the encampment and pick up some thingers? We regenerate these. There we go. Let's upgrade. Plus 1 second. Let's get more radius, sure. And we'll upgrade the amount we can carry and make one more. There we go. Sounds good. Alright, can we go back? It's probably going to reroll the area around us. I think it usually does that. Yeah, it did that. Okay, well, that's still okay, because we can just go explore around this area again and still try to find that node there. Or at least the path to it, or whatever you would want to call it. Let's see, we got a fractured wall here, so we want to press 7, throw a dynamite. Quest complete, blew up a wall. Alright, we still have 4 flares left, so let's see, does that open the pathway maybe to the other one? Or is this just like a loot room? If it keeps going, it looks like it might be the path, so let's run back. And if I understand correctly, we should basically be able to talk to our crawler and choose... Oh yeah, we have a new destination. Alright, let's go to the Musty Grave. Alright, cool, we actually did it. I found one of these cool walls and blew it up. It cost a lot, but I guess that's how it goes. So hopefully this will be like where all the super duper awesome treasure is. And we can get some sweet stuff. But I don't know, we'll find out. I've never been to one of these or gotten into one of these areas, so this is my first time. I don't know if it's going to be like extra challenging or have additional like objectives to it or anything like that, or different enemies. I imagine it could be somewhat different, maybe a bit higher enemy, you know, pack togetherness or something like that. Definitely seems to be pretty dangerous in here. Lots of different, well, not lots of different, but lots of the same enemies and lots of them. And for being a short path, this is actually pretty long and pretty packed. And we got a buried camp here. These can be a little bit scary. Or no, these are the ones with the undead. Yeah, these can be a little bit scary, I'd say, depending on what kind of enemies spawn and how many of them they spawn and where they spawn. I think you get like a little bit of a champion group, no? Okay, just all those magic groups. Alright, Superior Herald of Purity. Summon Sentinels of Purity. Kill an enemy. Oh, summon a Sentinel of Purity. Huh, okay, it's some kind of interesting summoning aura or something like that. Got some sealed lockboxes here. And a bloodstained lockbox. Sacrifice at dawn. Huh. Well, I don't think I'd seen one of these like bonus areas, but it says area contains Immortal Syndicate activity. I don't know if that's true or not. Nothing off to the side here in the secret area. Okay, well I guess sometimes they're just like item places, like exactly what they say they are. Alright, well that's pretty cool. I don't know where we'll be going next from here. I imagine just towards this camp and then maybe just continue searching around this side. I'd like to go down here, but I feel like it might still be a bit too tough. Well, it's only one level above where I am, so I probably should just go down here and collect all this stuff, see what we can find. See if we maybe get to like depth 100 or something like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching as always. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.